Hello YouTube, Ronnie. David behind the camera, won't be here long. It's gonna be just a little video today. I'm gonna go pick up a new land plane I ordered. I had a land plane, an Armstrong Ag also, but it didn't have the Scarfires. I call them rippers. So I sold that a couple of years ago, and I wanted to get one with the rippers, and just never did. And so my road's getting bad here, so I said I'll go ahead and order one. David needs one for where he's building a stall and working on a road at a place, a friend of his that where they have horses at, or he's gonna keep a horse at, I don't know. But anyway, you know, another thing, look here. I guess they built this tractor on a Wednesday or after a holiday. Notice that quick release up there? That's the wrong, I don't know if it's the wrong side or the wrong one. I'm gonna have to take it off later and do it. I'm kind of wondering if there's left and right sides, but yeah. I hooked it up the other day. David's been hooking up the spear. He hooked the spear up, and I took the spear off, and damn near busted my knuckles. But anyway, so I'm gonna go we're gonna go take a couple round belts to where that horses are at, and then I'm gonna go to Seguin, the Ewald, and pick up the land plane, bring it back. We'll work on the, look how close that is. Dang it. Lift, yeah. So we'll, I gotta lift this up, I guess, a little bit. It's a pain. I'll back a little bit. I really don't know how much footage I'm gonna get. I just got back from Seguin at Ewald over there. Picked up this land plane. It's a Land Pride GS2596. It's got the Scarfires, or I call them rippers. It's a heavy duty one. I gotta unload it, but I don't know how much we got a little bit of mist and rain. I'm not gonna complain because we haven't got, well, we got about a little less than ½ inch here a while back, last week, week before last. So we need the rain, but I don't know, I won't be able to take much video. But here, let me get this thing unloaded, hooked up, and we'll see what we can do. Well, I got it hooked up, did a little bit with it. It's just a little too wet. I thought the top was just going to be wet, but it's clogging up. I mean, it's doing what I wanted to do, of course, but I'll have to redo it when it's dry. I wanted to break a little bit of it up, but let's see here. I don't even know when I'm gonna put this video out, to be honest with you. There wasn't enough there because I kept trying to adjust it right, so that took a little bit of time. But let's see here. Now I put I welded some hooks on the bucket, and all you heavy equipment operators out there, I know you're saying, what kind of idiot put them on top like that, because they don't belong there. And you're right, they belong inside the bucket. But I don't pull anything with this tractor, you know, as far as trying to pull stuff out or something like that. That's just for, you know, lifting stuff really, and that's not very often. But when I didn't have the forks here or something like that and I needed them, so I always weld them on every tractor I have. But I'll probably put this video in with something else, I don't know. We'll see y'all later. Being a little wet would help it, just because of kind of break it up, you know, with that base of caliche and stuff, kind of gets like cement, concrete, mud, and all that shit. But I'll come back and do it when it's dry. You know, lift them Scarfires up, and then lift it up, and just cut the top. But it did what I wanted to do. I don't know. I guess I'm getting ready to start disking this passenger up. I wanted to buy a dang switch plow, but I just didn't do it. I've been needing, I sold a land plane but it didn't have the rippers on it, so I sold it to buy another one. But shoot, I sold it 2 years ago, and I just didn't buy one. And now David needs it for another place, so I went ahead and bought it. But I guess I'll get out here the next week or so, start disking this up. It's gonna take a long time because I wanna tear it up a lot, see if I can level it out. But anyway, I thought that was just a little. Do a little bit of adjustment, get this thing right, and I won't get it all set right now. The other day when I this is a few days later. I think last Saturday I tried to do this, but it was wet. It started raining, so I ended up quitting. So now I'm gonna get it adjusted a little bit. I'm only gonna do a pass or two, and then we'll have to mess with it again to get it adjusted right. I gotta feed some hay, but I want to do this while I try to hook it up. to smooth that out. So like I said, this is a few days later. I think we're on Thursday, December 18th or 19th or something like that. And I had bought this thing on Saturday, December 14th. But I kind of don't know if I needed the scarf fires or not. I thought I did, rippers, whatever you call them. I don't know. I sold one a couple years ago to buy one with the rippers. But I don't really know. But anyway, we got it, so it is what it is. There's David. I don't know if anybody noticed, but David's walking in a boot. Tell him how you fractured your foot.
A wild cow got me. I didn't slip and fall or anything.
He slipped and fell.
And a wild cow.
And a cow got a hold to him. But I'm proud of him too. He did his first bronc riding last Saturday, and I'll see if I can put that in a video if he lets me. You know, he was
getting on.
He got bronc getting on. At least he had more balls to get on it than most people will. You know, some people won't do it. They'll say they'll do it. They'll talk that shit, but they won't. They won't. But that's what he wants to do. He wants to ride ranch broncs. Well, you can see I ain't no freaking athlete either. But anyway, I don't know. So. So that's really the end of this one here. We're trying to figure out, we're gonna unhook this. We're trying to figure out if we should go up there and, here, let's go for a ride.
You drive.
Go up there, and I got oats growing from our ryegrass from last year. I didn't plant none because we ain't got much rain coming, but we did have, and I'll turn that spear down here in a minute, but we did have, we had about an inch of rain the last 2 weeks, you know, quarter inch here, quarter inch there. I need to come right here and level it out a little bit more, but anyway, back to what I was saying. We got some ryegrass growing out here, and I really want to tear this pasture up. I want to disc it up. I really wanted to put a dang ripper in it, or like, what do you call them, a crossover plow. I was gonna buy one, but from the road, it looks like it's a lot more greener. Yeah, see, look over there. Got strips. I'm just kind of wondering if I should just get some of that fertilizer that I got and hit it. Instead of disking this field up. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. How many of you would go ahead and just disc it up saying it's not enough feed to worry about? Or how many of you would go ahead and put that fertilizer that I already have at Texas Pasture Plus that I got a bottle that I got a jug that I do damn near this whole, it'll do this whole pasture right here. So it really won't cost me nothing. I mean, I've already paid for it, so I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Anyway, I want to tell y'all Merry Christmas. I hope y'all have a safe holiday or whatever and all that. Again, as usual, I want to appreciate y'all subscribers and the new subscribers we got. And we'll get with you on the next one. Later.